What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to T3G. My name is Dalibor. This is Tech Tuesday. We are here at Blackhawk Farms, and today we needed this guy. And there was a problem with that because if you guys watch Full Throttle Auto, you would have seen this. And of course, not even while recording, Hodge dropped the GoPro from his pocket and damaged it. So naturally, there was some fixing that needed to be done, and we here are all about doing things on a budget, so we picked up the replacement kit and fixed the glass. Alright, so we've got our toolkit here that we're going to be using. Just some extra pry tools just in case, but there is a pry tool that comes in with the replacement lens. It's just a little metal piece there. The wood piece here, this is just like a shelf from a garbage little shelf unit. Using that so that the heat is not going to hit my table, which will likely melt because it's an IKEA table. And then the cardboard just to block off the screen here when we do heat up the glass, which is what we need to do first in order to remove this. So I'm going to go on low. And it does need to get pretty hot. Should have done a little cutout for the mic. Let's see. That's pretty hot. Make sure you don't drop this somewhere that matters. And don't touch it after it's done. See if we can get a little... I want to just get a corner in there, so I'm going to grab one of these flat heads. Right, 14 screws. So much stuff in here. Didn't grab a single flare. Just want to get a little corner in. There we go. And because this is already damaged, it's going to give a lot of play, obviously. Be careful since this is going to be, especially if it's shattered like this is going to be a big mess. Pretty thick glass, and of course that glue is meant to be a water sealant glue, so it is pretty sturdy. And when it is like this, I would maybe try to avoid letting it drop on the lens for obvious reasons. And now we've got some space, so we're just going to go in from underneath. Again, try to avoid the lens as much as possible. As thin as these things are, I would not have thought the glass was this thick. Oh, did it hit? Oh my god, did it really impact the lens itself? Oh, that would be unfortunate. Can never be certain about how things will hit. Oh, that sure seems like the actual element is damaged. Oh boy, let's see. I've got a proper lens cleaning cloth here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was just residue. Oh my goodness, we might have lucked out by a hair. No. No, I see it. Let me see if I can zoom in with this camera here. Come on. Come on, focus. Focus, you bastard. I don't know, it doesn't look like it is cracked in this one. You know what? We're going to clean it off. We're going to put it back together and we're going to test it. That's the only way we're going to find out. So here, we got some glue to pull off. This does need to be clean if you're going to get back even anything resembling water seal. So definitely make sure you get all the glue. You can reheat it. I just don't want to because the lens is exposed and I don't want to blow heat at it, honestly. That's a preference. I've seen other people do it. It seems to work out fine. I get a little paranoid when it comes to lens elements. And when it is shattered, you're going to have bits and pieces all over the place. Make sure to get them all out. Be careful not to jam yourself with the glass. If you've ever scraped off a sticker after years of being attached to something, that's what you're going to need here. Just a whole lot of patience. Take a break if your hands get numb from squeezing such a tiny screwdriver. Hands aren't meant to be in that kind of... It's like the claw grip when you're gaming. You know, your hands just get messed up after a while, so you gotta take a breather. All right. Then we've got wipes. We've got a dry wipe and a wet wipe. They are conveniently numbered for those of us who stared at the numbers and still were like, which one do I use first? I was thinking dry was after wet, which makes sense. But then for some reason I thought the colors were backwards. I thought purple was the dry or the wet. Sometimes your brain itself will betray you. It feels like there's a piece stuck there. Feels clean. The lens. It's hard to tell, man. It's very possible that there might be just the slightest crack in there. Is this a piece of... No, it's not a piece of glass. That got scratched is what happened. Okay. I think we've got it as good as it's going to get. One side is flat, the other side is not. I think you can do the math, which side goes where. What the hell? Come on there, 3M. Don't be that guy. Okay, kids. Again, because of the nature of the damage here, I would not guarantee this as, let's see if this is charged, as waterproof anymore. Or we're just going to plug it in and power on. Okay, it is charging. We are in good shape. So it's already been out a couple times. It is performing fantastically. It looks great. It's recorded several runs already, no issues in the footage. So yeah, for 15 bucks, we have a working GoPro again. Links down below for the replacement glass for this specific model, the GoPro Hero 8. And that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.